with the one and only Glenn Close. And when I think about playing this game, I can't think of anyone I'd love to play it more than with you. Will you do behind the scenes with us?
Yes, yes.
All right, it's behind the scenes with Glenn Close.
Oh, she was my gloves.
By the way, I'm just going to do a little of this action because if I see a pair of gloves, I'm doing this, like getting the whole fist up. I don't know why. I see a pair of gloves, I go straight to the movie Fletch. Does anyone remember? And like he's sitting there and he's like using the whole fist there, Doc. Sorry, I love comedy. So what do we have here, may I ask?
Okay, so first of all,
yeah, we have to put gloves on them because they're all like
because they're all now part of a collection at the Indiana University. But this, of course, who knows what this is from?
Oh, I can imagine. Cruella De Vil. Cruella De Vil. Okay, what?
Skunk Purse.
I mean, and what did you do with this in the film? Which I've seen, of course.
I think I had this purse, or did I have a real skunk?
Douglas, do you see something that interests you?
She's caught at the end of 101, and she says to one of her henchmen, "You've just won the gold, silver, and bronze of the Morons Olympics." And then this.
Is that the famous cigarette holder?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. When you take on Cruella De Vil, is there anything in, like, your shoulders or your walk or, like, your head that you're thinking? Is there something you saw and you thought, oh, one day I could put this into something
well,
if I could
went back to the original animated feature. That character in the original 101 Dalmatians is the most terrifying. She says the terrible thing. You drown them. You know? I mean, she's terrible. In fact, we put some of her lines back into the movie because I didn't think that Cruella in the movie was mean enough. Mm-hmm. And so she says terrible things. So I had her as an amazing, and the voice of...
The best voice.
The best voice for her to go by. And I learned pretty fast that the meaner I was, the funnier it was. Ultimately, the funnier it was.
Oh, and I just love watching you do it. I mean,
This.
What is that, man?
This is a bracelet that I wore in Sunset Boulevard. This is actually modeled on a very famous brooch that was worn by Paulette Goddard when she was with Charlie Chaplin. When she didn't get Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, she was so disappointed that he gave her this.
And it was modeled after that.
This was modeled after that very iconic bracelet, which in real life is emeralds.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's amazing. And this piece...
Is that from Dangerous Liaisons?
This is from Dangerous Liaisons.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
oh, my gosh.
They sewed it onto the bodice of my dress. And we have that dress in the collection, but I still am keeping this. It's hard for me to... This was made by hand.
It moves.
It's called a tromblon.
Okay, we have to go to commercial again, and then we'll be right back with so much more with Glenn Close.